Hey guys, so I decided that I'm going to make a YouTube channel and this is my first video obviously, and what a better time to do it when we're all stuck inside in lockdown, can't do anything, it's so annoying but it's fine, we just need to get over it. But I decided I'm going to do a makeup look that I have on now, and I just talked about myself, so if you want to get to know me a bit and how I did this look then please keep watching. Is it just me or am I the only one that holds water in my mouth and then chews it while swallowing? But anyways, doesn't matter. We'll get over it. The first thing I did is I put clips in my hair because I always have to hold back my hair, and if you're blonde you will understand foundation getting into your hair, it goes like orangey grey and it's horrible. So I always make sure like that my hair is out of my face, even though there's literally 2 strands hanging down, but still it's fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is hay fever. I hate hay fever, it's honestly the worst thing ever. But the first thing I'm going to do is I use my brow gel Benefit and I just carve out my brows. I love brows. Brows are like what make the look, I personally think. Brows are so important to me. Some people don't care, there's other things that people care about. Eyes and all that, yeah, eyes are important, but if your brows aren't looking good then I don't think your makeup's looking good, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I have amazing brows at all, but I try my best to get them like symmetrical or whatever. So I barely, like, I just kind of put a tiny bit of product in because we've all been there, we went through phases. I went through a massive phase where I had like black block eyebrows and no one told me about it. I was like, thanks guys. But the next thing I will be doing is getting my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I just carve out my brows. But I am going to talk about myself, and the first thing is why I started YouTube. I am here today obviously making my first video, kind of nervous, kind of scared, but excited at the same time. I've always wanted to do this, literally my dream to start a YouTube channel, and I wanted to do it for ages. And I was just, when you're younger, right, you're so scared of what people are going to think of you, and there's obviously people who are going to judge you about things, and YouTube isn't something that everyone does, so it's a bit different. And I was just nervous because no one else like that I know of properly know that has a YouTube channel, and I was just nervous because no one does it and it's just something different that everyone would be like, what is she doing type thing. But then I've gotten older and I really actually don't care what anyone thinks. If people judge me, that's their opinion of me. I'm literally doing nothing wrong. So I just said I'll just start a YouTube video, and this is literally my dream. I'm obsessed with Molly May. She has inspired me as well as Zoella. Back in the day, oh my god, I used to be obsessed with Zoella and her Disney World vlogs. I was so jealous. I was like, oh my god, she's living the life, and I was like, that has to be. Next thing I'm going to do, using my Stay Matte powder, face powder, and I just pat this all over my eye. I love this powder so much. I've been using it since I was like 13, when I was in first year. I'm 17 by the way, I'm going into leaving cert now after summer. But I was saying I went through a phase and I like used this. It was like, you know those pencil eyeshadow sticks? I used to just do a pencil, rose gold sparkly, let me tell you. I went all out for the sparkle, and I used to just do a little circle there, no blending, nothing. I mean, sorry, where was I going? And I was going into town because I thought I was being fancy. Like, I kind of put a bit of concealer, mascara, and just that little moon, half moon shape eyelid type. But the next thing, I always do eyes first, as I said, so I'm going to use Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I really don't have that much eyeshadow palettes. I always use my friends when I go out, because I don't know, I just never buy makeup ever. I'm obsessed with clothes. Fashion is my thing. I love fashion so much. It's just, I love like creating outfits, and I love like going on Pinterest. I'm obsessed with Pinterest, and I always like take ideas from people who have posted on Pinterest and recreate that look. Well, try to recreate that look. I wish I lived in a big city where I could just wear what the hell I wanted to wear and I will be living my best life. I really want to move to LA. That is my dream now. Or like New York. Oh my god, I've never been to New York and it's just amazing. I took this colour first as my base and now I'm just going in with this. I'm kind of making a wing. What is this? I don't talk when doing my makeup, so... Blending is stressful. Hate it. Hate blending. It literally bores me like I'm falling asleep. I'm going to use this dark brown and this is the Tarte palette. So I'm just going to put this here and kind of blend out, you know how it goes. I'm sorry, but what faces do I make when I do my makeup? Like, blending! I'm gonna get this colour right here in the Tarte. I'm putting it in the exact same area where I put the other dark brown, and I'm making sure that I'm flicking it out over my eyelid so I can wipe it off and make it like a wing instead of using eyeliner, because I cannot do eyeliner. Eyes are looking a bit scary, but it's fine. I'm moving now into black. And black is very touch and go, I think. Personally, I get nervous doing black because it can go completely wrong. Like, you can either look like you have a black eye or a nice black smoky eyes. God only knows how it's going to turn out, but I'm just using the Morphe black eyeshadow. I'm sorry, but this is the best black eyeshadow out there and I cannot say that enough. It's so good. So I'm just putting it where I put all the dark colours and I just pat it. So I'm going to go back with the same brush that I blended everything out, but it's fine. I just pat it on both sides of my eye to make sure like where I want to put it instead of just going straight in and blending it, because that's where you go wrong. Okay, so now it's kind of looking, kind of getting together a bit. Now I'm going to do a bit of sparkle highlight. Love this part, my favourite. I personally use the Soft and Gentle MAC. I know it's a highlighter, but I love it on my eyes. I don't go for a brush, I just use my ring finger, because I find that a brush doesn't make it go on as well as your finger does, so you just put that on your lid here. And I learned this because I have no eyeshadow palette, so I just use my bronzers, highlights, anything I can find. Okay, now the next thing I love, this is my favourite part ever. Micellar water, cotton pad, you will not go wrong. And I just get a tiny bit, and this is where the wing look comes in instead of doing a winged eyeliner. If you are good at winged eyeliner, fair play to you. I wish I had your skills, but I actually don't. So I just, okay, now I'm nervous. So I just get my eye like that and sorry. So the eyes are basically done, but then at the end I'm gonna do like the whole cat eye inner corner thing. But the next thing I will be using is my primer, Too Faced. Love this, always use it. But guys, I'm telling you, when this lockdown is over and everything is opened again, you will never see me coming home. But it's for the best, because I don't mind being at home if it's going to make such a big difference and making things go faster. But the next thing I'm going to use is foundation, and I mix my foundations. Got this off Ellie Kelly from one of her videos. So good. It's such a good colour because I'm obsessed with tan. I will not stress that enough. I will say myself here, I am addicted to bottle tan. 100%. I'd say at least I put it on I'd say at least every week. No, not every week. I'd say every 2 weeks, week and a half. I don't know, just everyone will know this though. If you wear tan, the confidence it brings you, I just love it, and it just makes me feel so much better, because I personally think that when wearing clothes and stuff with tan on, the clothes look so much nicer. And when I'm a pale, translucent person, God, I'm blending into the white top. I'm going in with my Naked concealer, and I put it in the places where I want to highlight and need more coverage, for example my bags. So I put my foundation, mixed it in, and I'm just blending it out. But as I was saying, when I have bags, like, they're so bad, especially when I'm pale. I just look like a ghost with purple circles underneath the eyes. It's just ridiculous. Like, one of my teachers, I remember, because I always put on tan or whatever, and some days you have to kind of let your skin breathe, which I barely do. I just keep applying it. But one of my teachers came up to me, she goes, "Amy, are you sick?" I was like, "No." She goes, "You look like you've glandular fever." What? Sorry? And I was not having a good day because it was a Thursday. It was a Thursday. Thursdays are not my day. I just hate Thursdays because of the subjects I have to do, and I've hated it for so long. It's just such a long day, Thursdays in school, because I have the worst subjects on a Thursday. And she goes, "Yeah, you look very sick. I'll keep an eye on that." I was like, "I'm not sick." She goes, "Are you sure? You're not looking well." I was like, "Honey, what?" I was like, "No, I'm fine." I was so annoyed. But I'm just, as you can see, I'm blending out all my concealer. Okay, now it looks like we've no pigment in our faces, and we're going to add some more. Well, add it back. So coming in with the Fenty Beauty contour stick, cream contour. Do know how to use it, but not the best. Kind of getting a hang of it. And I just put it on my beauty blender here, because I don't want to go straight in with the stick, because I find like sometimes my contour looks muddy if I do that. So I just go straight in with the beauty blender, so I can kind of know where I'm putting it on my cheeks instead of just going for it. Then just come around. I might do a bit of a line with the forehead because it's kind of easy to blend. Going to get my powder. Unfortunately, I don't have loose powder, and I'm obsessed with the Laura Mercier, I think that's how you say it, Laura Mercier, I think, powder, and it's so good. I love it. Like, it keeps everything in place. Get my small little brush, and I just put it underneath my eyes because I'm very oily. My Hoola bronzer now, and contouring my cheekbones to give a bit of definition into my round face. Now I'm going to contour my nose and make it look like I have a nose job, which I would love badly, please. Whoa, whoa, very wonky. We want a symmetrical. So I just do the lines first, and I bring it up here, then I blend it out, and it kind of makes you look like you have a nose job, which is amazing. The things that makeup does, guys, wow. Next thing, bronzer, my absolute favorite thing, and I cannot stress it enough. Which will I use? Because I have so much makeup in front of me. I'm only messing, I actually don't at all. I'm going to use the Kiko Milano thing. It's like a full palette. We have the blush, the bronzer, the highlight. We really have it all in this palette. I'm mixing those two colours. And then I'm putting it, I go a bit excessive now when using bronzer. I put it everywhere on my face, but I just love it. I love that bronzy look. Next thing I'm going to be getting is my blush, and I love blush. I love blush, I love bronzer, love highlight, love brows. Kind of love lashes too. Okay, I love everything. But I'm just using the blush and I put it here. And it's just so, I think blush is so cute. Is that just me? Like, you've that rosy look, cheek vibe. I love it! I actually do. And tiny bit of blush. I just use this brush. And just a tiny bit of blush at the top of my nose. Just a tiny bit. Because we want to look like I have a cold. Next thing, highlight. Love highlight. And I am going to be taking this brush first of all, this small brush, and I always make sure I just put a tiny line in the middle of my nose so it will give that narrow nose look. On my cupid's bow, my chin, I love looking oily but not oily. And then I get my feather brush. The one thing I actually will do is a tiny bit more of contour on my nose. I sometimes just go in on it tiny bit more if I'm not really happy with it. And like, I can't contour my nose. I barely contour my nose because I just can't. But why am I doing it today on my YouTube video? We don't know. Just said, whoa, oh, honey. My highlight, that nearly went awfully wrong. And then blending, my favorite. I love blending. Boom! Everyone would think you have a nose job, but you don't. Now okay, I say everything is my favorite part. I just need to stop. Okay, so next thing is the cat eye. So here we go again, my Morphe palette, bringing myself a bit closer. And this is where I will not be talking, so, because I'm going to be very concentrated. I never use liquid eyeliner, nothing. I just always go for the eyeshadow. Because I feel like if you mess up with liquid eyeliner, like, your makeup is ruined. You actually can't do anything about it. So I've kind of done a bit of a cat eye, and I'm just going to get a tiny bit of my concealer and just sharpening it up. Once again, get the trusty eyeshadow brush. Just kind of blend the black so it doesn't look like a proper blob on my eyelid. Always make sure if you have anything on your hands before you touch your face doing your makeup. I learned the hard way. Because I had black eyeshadow on my hands, touched my eye, and boom, it smudged everywhere. So once I finished the black cat eye, it was kind of a stress, couldn't breathe for a second, but we're back alive, we're fine. Now I'm going to do the under eye. This is where I get stressed too, because under eye, I find it hard using this brush and, oh, wrong palette, going in with the Tarte, this colour. I just put a line first and then I blend it with another brush then. Okay, maybe just a tiny bit more brown, because the eyes, I find the eyes are very intense up top, so it'll kind of look a bit weird if the eyes weren't a tiny bit intense on the bottom as well. Okay, now, love this part, can never not wear a full face of makeup without black eyeshadow in your waterline. But I hate it. My eyes go so weird. Okay, I can do this, it's fine. Just look at the difference it makes. It makes you look like, hey. It just completes the look. It just makes it look so much nicer, I find, personally. Guys, whoa. And I used to never do this either. Oh my god, I used white underneath my eyes and I look like a doll. What look was I going for? Okay, I need to stop touching that because sometimes I go too intense and everything just goes wrong after that. So I'll be getting this Sephora lip liner. I never used to use a lip liner before until I did one time and I was like, how did I never know? Charlotte Tilbury. Lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner. I think I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Melted lipstick too. It's so funny trying to blend your lipstick. So we're getting my gorgeous looking eyebrow gel. Wow, it's so clear and not disgusting. And I'm just fluffing up the eyebrows because we love a good fluffed eyebrow. I really want to get this brow glue, and it's supposed to make your eyebrows so filled in. Not filled in, so fluffy, and I love that. I just love the fluffy eyebrows. I'm just going to get a handy little small brush and I'm putting a tiny bit of highlighter in my inner corner because I love inner corner highlight. It gives me peace. I do make myself laugh, okay, I do. I laugh at my own jokes. I laugh all the time. I have a problem, and if anyone knows me, any of my friends, they will know I just laugh at everything and I just can't help it. When I get nervous I laugh, happy I laugh, angry I laugh, sad I can't. The next thing is I'm going to put on my eyelashes, and then I'll do that off camera. So put the lashes on. I just used the Sosu lashes, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I am getting my Lash Sensational and I'm putting it on top of my eyelashes and the bottom of my eyelashes. But guys, when I get to see my friends and everyone, I'm going to be so happy because I miss them so much. I really do. And like, it's just annoying not being able to see anyone. Okay. So I've just put my mascara on. And I really think I am finished with my makeup. I am actually so happy with how it turned out, to be honest with you. But I'm going to finish the video here. So if you really enjoyed watching me do this makeup, give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!